Hi everyone, it's FCA. I have another look for you today, and I'll take off my glasses so you can see. It's this look, and this is to make green eyes pop. The opposite of the color wheel to green is red, and for green eyes, since a lot of people probably don't want to sport red because of how dramatic it can be, I went with pink, which should do just fine, seeing how most green eyes tend to be of a lighter shade of green rather than a dark. So pink should be perfectly fine. And so this is what I came up with. You want to be careful with pink shadows because sometimes if you use them wrong, or especially if you put them under the eye, it can make it look like you have an infection, and so that's obviously not attractive, not the point of makeup. Unless that's what you're going for some kind of scary purpose, I guess. Alright, so what we did first is we primed our eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and by we I mean I. And I put it underneath my lid as well, underneath my lower lash line, but I didn't put color there, so I don't know why I did that. But I don't know why I told you I did that. But we're going to use this Revlon Cream Eyeshadow in Luminance Eyeshadows. And this is from the Wild Orchards section. We're going to take the pink, and we're just going to put our finger in there and just put that all over our eye, up to our crease. And you don't want to use a lot, you just want to swirl your finger around once and try to use just that if you can. And if you need to add a little more, try to make it as little as possible, because if you just use a little bit of these with a primer underneath, it shouldn't crease. And then to further help prevent creasing, we're going to take our 88 Shimmer palette, and we're going to use this pink, the second pink in the row. Get it on our brush, which is just an oval brush that's kind of big and very dense. And we're just going to pack that onto our lid and just sweep slightly where it hits the crease. But we're mostly just going to be patting it, and this kind of helps set the cream. And I haven't had any problems with my Revlon stuff, my Revlon cream eyeshadows creasing, but a lot of people complain about that. So it must be a problem. Absolutely everybody wouldn't complain about the same thing if it didn't happen once in a while, right? Okay. I had to find my brush. This is a smaller brush. I think this is the 215 or 217 dupe from MAC. And we're going to take our 88 Shimmer palette again. We're going to take that very last pink color, work it into our brush, tap extra, and then into the crease we go. Don't worry about going too far out, because if you have tape there, that will prevent that. Alright. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this matte color, since I have a lot of shimmer on my eye right now. We're going to take this matte color. This is from Illamasqua, and this is in the shade Sex. I don't know if you can read that. You probably can't read that. And we're going to take this big paddle brush. I had it sticking out so I could just grab it. And this is the 227 from MAC. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to get a little bit on the brush. This shadow smells really good. I know that sounds weird, but if you get an Illamasqua eyeshadow, smell it. It smells really, really nice. And this will help blend out those colors. And because it's matte at the top, your eye won't look like a disco ball or like you're a pixie. If you're trying to be a pixie, then by all means, glitter up. Alright. I did this last when I did this eye, but I think I'll do it first this time. So with that same brush that we applied the crease color, I'm going to take Pink Opal Pigment. Just get a little on there, and we're just going to press that into the center of our eye. Like so. Now what we're going to do is put our glasses back on so we can find our eyeliner. Had it right here. Okay, we're just going to line our top eye. This is the Maybelline Ultra Liner. It's waterproof. And we're just going to line our upper lash line. Just make a thin line. And then wing it out where that tape is. And then we're going to make a cat eye. Did I drop it? Oh, I'm looking without my glasses. I can't see. Yeah. Found it. I don't have editing software, so you're all going to get to see this. Okay. This is Urban Decay's 24/7 liner in 0, and we're going to line our waterline. And we're going to tight line our eyes. And how I tight line my eyes is my mirror is so far down. Is you just get a really generous amount on your waterline and then close your eyes right afterwards really tightly. And it should transfer up there. And if there's not enough, just glide it. That might cause your eyes to water because we're not used to touching that upper waterline. But this is waterproof, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem if you're using a waterproof eyeliner. Okay, now we're going to curl our lashes. Apply mascara. This is Maybelline's Vibrating Pulse Mascara. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to remove this. That didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. This didn't happen on this eye. I wonder if that happens to everybody who does tutorials. The tutorial eye just always turns out a little crazy. Alright. So I'm going to have to clean that up. But there is the look. And of course for the waterline you could always put in a green or a white eyeliner. I wouldn't recommend a pink eyeliner just because, like I said, that'll make your eye look irritated, which is not a look I personally want to go for. And so I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, this is for green eyes, so this will help green eyes pop rather than blue eyes. So it's going to look different on me, but if you have green eyes, I bet this look will look amazing on you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye!